This is Kate Baconsale. You're listening to Baconsale.
It's delicious and it's cheap and it's pretty fun to eat. Everybody loves a decent pizza. Come with me and make a giant pizza. It has sauce and cheese and pepperoni and olives and mushrooms and peppers and onion and sausage and artichoke and chicken and beef and spinach and tomato and ham and jalapeno and bacon and banana pepper and garlic and not anchovies.
And blue cheese.
Blue
cheese. Sometimes.
Way to go. That's a one take.
I got that. That was beautiful, Zach.
It's my wife's idea, and it was a great one.
I like it. Well, welcome to Baconsale. I'm Joel.
I'm Kent.
And I'm Zach.
I'd like to thank you for listening to our last episode, our concert iPod Erase Part 2.
I got to be honest, I have so many more. Many more.
We could do
Should
an
we wait
entire
another
show.
3 years?
We're going to wait 3 years because we got to do our places version.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the whole geography they were
Visit, destroy.
Yes, live and
Vacation
destroy.
version.
Yeah.
Next summer.
Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about today. What are we talking about today, Zach?
Anchovies and artichoke and bacon and...
Listen,
Yes.
you gave the whole list already.
We're talking about pizza toppings, which is crazy that we are in this far to Baconsale and have
12.
not had an episode on this.
Yeah, we've done a few pizza related
We have
episodes.
back on Baconsale episode 61, ranking pizza chains, better ingredients, better podcast. That was a very long title back then. Episode 61, I want to point out. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
And then we also did Baconsale episode 280, You Want a Pizza Me? Which was frozen pizzas. We were ranking a bunch of frozen pizzas.
That was miserable research.
What?
3 frozen pizzas a week for like 3 months?
I loved it. We had so much fun hanging out with Kent's mom.
Yeah, that's true.
But now, this time, we're going to specifically dive in to the toppings. And we're going to tier, what do we have? 24 toppings?
Yeah, there's 24
toppings.
24 tierpings. That sounds weird.
I think it's got the title of the episode.
Top to tierpings.
Yes, but we have a list here we're going to get to. But before we get to the list of toppings, I wanted to at the beginning, because we're not going to do a crust show. We're not going to do a sauce show. We're just going to do a little taste test sample here at the beginning and set the tone for what we like right at the beginning.
So we're just making our little pizzas.
A little bit. So, for example, there are many different versions of this, crusts out there. But we're going to stick to these 3 main ones. Hand tossed, pan, and thin. Like thin crispy.
So tier 1, 2, 3 real quick.
Yes, just tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. What are you guys thinking of? If your personal rankings of, this is kind of a cable IMAX erase, so there's no erase.
Yeah.
It's just tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. But hand tossed, pan, thin. Notice I didn't even put stuffed crust in there because that's a cheat.
So like I'm going to do hand tossed tier 1 because it's the mid ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not overpowering the toppings,
Right.
But you're also still have some structure to your pizza.
Well, and essentially, if you don't specialty order a pizza, you're going to get hand tossed.
Yeah, that's
one you're
that's
gonna
kind of the
get.
normal one.
Right.
Yeah.
But then from there, it's how much do you like bread? Because I think that kind of doughy pizza is pretty good. So I'm going to go pan for a little thicker experience.
Okay.
And I'm just kind of tier 3.
See, now I feel like a jerk to bread, right? Because I obviously hand toss is one.
Don't be a jerk to bread, kids.
Hand toss is tier 1 because I have that 90% of the time. But you know what? Sometimes a cracker is really, really nice, and you feel like you're eating healthy. So a thin crust pizza, 7% of the time is quite nice. And pan pizza, no
Are
thanks.
you kidding me?
Get that grease ball out of my face. Every once in a while, it's okay.
Okay, Kent abs.
Let's find them. Hold on. There's one.
I am shocked, gentlemen, that we don't agree on this.
Really?
Because
You're gonna go
to
pan
me,
number 1.
the hand tossed is like the go-to. It's the vanilla. It's like,
So it's just tier 2.
And so I give it a tier 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm giving pan a tier 1 because that when you get a little pan pizza and you got to use the scoop to get it like out of the pan.
I mean,
there.
we're talking Pizza Hut.
like a Pizza Hut
with the
pan
crispy-
pizza. Yes,
crispy
I've
edges.
had it, a lot of pizzerias do pan style too, and
Ew.
it's very good. And it's like a treat almost. It's like the bread is more than just bread. It's a little extra.
It's
to
the
it.
leading cause of acne among teens. Okay.
Or like the deep
Don't
dish,
wipe it on your face.
the deep
well,
dish
you're not
combo
supposed to?
mambo at Little Caesars.
Yummy. And then because other places are doing pan too now, which I am impressed by. But yeah, like a Pizza Hut pan pizza is pretty good.
No.
But it's also not worth the extra cost, and it's usually in a medium. Just saying. And then tier 3 is thin crust. But there are times when it's good, like when you have like a
Papa Murphy's chicken bacon artichoke delights.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is a perfect crust for that.
Yes.
But otherwise, I feel like I'm overpaying. I'm like, I paid for a real crust, and you gave me a cracker. So, okay. So we disagree there.
Yeah.
A little disagreement there.
Wow.
Did we match on? We didn't match on anything,
Nope,
did we?
we sure didn't.
Zach, you didn't even say tier 3 on thin?
Tier 3 is thin.
We also tier 3 thin.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care for.
I said tier 2 thin.
Oh, what's your problem, man?
I like it.
And then we have sauce. We're going to do a quick sauce ranking here too
Sauce.
as well. We have
It's under the sauce.
There are so many different types of sauces. Again, so we boiled it down to kind of the main three, quote unquote. Marinara, which there are many variations in there of like sweet or classic or spicy.
Yeah.
Then we have barbecue, which is a staple for barbecue chicken pizzas, but it can be used elsewhere as well. And then we have what we call white sauce, which couldn't be Alfredo. It could be ranch. It could be garlic, but a white sauce. So
What do you
guys
think,
think?
Joel?
So for me, this is weird because I know I just said that hand tossed is the go-to vanilla version.
Yeah.
But there's something about a marinara on a pizza that just feels right.
Yeah. If you're wrong not to choose that as tier 1.
Tier 1.
Okay.
And then tier 2, barbecue, because I'm always up for a barbecue pizza. Although they started making Hawaiian barbecue, which is gross. And then tier 3.
You're wrong, but yeah.
Tier 3 would be white sauce. But there definitely, once again, is a perfect time for it. So I'm not downplaying it. All three of these sauces are welcome on my pizzas.
I mean, it is.
Listen, we
it
like
is-
pizza. Okay.
It is Baconsale, so white sauce. Okay.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
Got it.
Yeah, marinara
Well, we
is
didn't
number
have
1.
sauce.
Barbecue's number 2 because I like barbecue Little Buffalo, but that's not a choice. But barbecue, it complements a lot of these toppings really well. And then white sauce, I love it on specific pizzas, but not on most.
Kent,
Yeah.
I disagree with you.
Okay, let's
I
go.
do not think that barbecue sauce goes great with a lot of toppings.
Oh.
I think it is the least versatile of these sauces.
You make a
on
point
its
there.
own, I like it more than most sauces that exist.
Okay, sure.
But as a pizza sauce, I think that it is basically you're down to chicken and bacon, and that's about it.
Yep.
With barbecue. I just don't.
But that is so worth
Pepperoni
it.
and barbecue sounds terrible, but like a garlic Parmesan sauce, you can pull off with pepperoni.
Okay.
It's not the best.
I see your point. I
But
see your
you're
point.
closer. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. White sauce goes well with veggies as well.
Because of that, I am going to put barbecue at tier 3. Which is a tier 1 sauce, maybe the best sauce that exists. But as a pizza topping, 3.
Gotcha.
I'm going to put white in the middle, and then classic. It kills me because of my gastrointestinal issues.
I thought for sure you were going to put it at tier 3.
Cannot have it. But it is a sword I am willing to
You
fall
had
on.
it tonight.
I had it tonight. Okay. I don't eat, like, non-negotiable. We'll never eat spaghetti again, but I will always eat pizza and suffer.
You risk your life for the pizza.
I love it that much.
So there you go. There's our.
So we got the base of our pizza created.
base is
Let's-
created.
Let's go through the toppings and
Yeah.
tier them.
By the way, I want to point out some fun facts about toppings. The most popular
True
topping
facts about the toppings.
is often obviously pepperoni. Pepperoni appears on 36% of all U.S. pizza orders, which doesn't sound
Price
like a
is
lot.
that low.
Yeah, which doesn't sound like a lot until you realize how many toppings there are.
Yeah.
For one to dominate a third of it, over a third of it, it's pretty impressive. The top 5 favorite U.S. toppings are pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, extra cheese, and bacon. Those are the most popular toppings.
Oh, I didn't know bacon was that popular.
Yeah, that's
All right.
it's a new thing. The least favorite, you guys want to guess?
Anchovies.
Anchovies, yes. Which is funny that we even still consider that a regular pizza topping, but multiple pizza chains offer it. And then I just wanted to point this out for Kent's benefit and Babs, if she's listening out there. About 62% of people prefer meat toppings, while 38% prefer vegetables. But studies show that women are twice as likely as men to order vegetables on their pizza. So Kent thought vegetables were more of a guy food. No, it's just.
Oh, wait, I did?
It's just like girls. It's just like fruits. Yeah. Now you know. And now
Combo
it's up battle.
pizzas are so girly. It's the girliest pizza.
I think I just quacked. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Hey, Costco, bring it back.
They should. It kind of makes me mad. They took it away.
It makes me super mad.
Bring back the combo and the Polish dog, please, Costco.
And the churro.
And the churro.
We're mad at you, Costco.
Save it for our Costco versus Sam's Club episode.
Oh,
We should do that.
we should. But just the food court items, nothing else.
Bacon bit, maybe. So now we have 24 toppings we'll be going through. We're going to give them 8 tier 1s
Yes.
being the highest, 8 tier 2s being the middle, and 8 tier 3s being the lowest. And hey, why don't you play along at home and let us know on social media? Because we want to hear from you.
All right, for our first pizza topping, let's just get out of the way. Pepperoni.
Oh, those little grease
Pepperoni
bits.
first appeared on pizza in between 1943 and 45.
It didn't exist before pizza. It just first appeared on a pizza.
Oh, what's the Halo song?
That's the one. The origin of the pepperoni is developed in the U.S. as an adaptation of the Southern Italian spicy salami.
Yes. So this is an American variety.
Yes.
This is kind of Italian Americans making this, made with cured pork and beef, was seasoned with paprika, which gives it a very red color, and red hot chili peppers. No, just chili peppers. Sorry.
Oh, not the red hot ones.
Yeah, the
okay.
red ones.
Sure.
Traditional pepperoni back in the day had a casing around it, and then when you cooked it, it would curl into a little cup of grease.
Do you like the cup or do you like the flat?
I usually get the flat, but
The cup
every
or
now
the
and
plate, I
then
should say.
I like to mix it up with the curly pepperoni. The
I
old world.
know I shouldn't have them, but I think the cups are so darn fun.
They are the
little
best.
teacups
and
of
I
grease.
like they have a little crisp there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think it just adds a texture variety.
Probably kill you faster,
Yeah,
but they're just more fun to eat.
Will it?
Yeah.
Give me more.
Now, the pepperoni has been around a long time, since like 1916, I think, is when the first use of pepperoni to refer to a specific sausage. Because before, pepperoni is actually a play on the Italian word that means bell pepper. But when they used it as sausage on 1916, and then, like I said, in the 40s is when it kind of really took off as like a pizza topping. And it's become the signature pizza topping.
Do you guys like eating just pepperonis out of the bag as little snacks sometimes?
Absolutely. So just this past
Occasionally.
weekend, my family did our own custom personal pizzas. And so what you do, you make your little pizza.
One for you?
You, of course, and then you say everybody's got their stuff. Everybody good? Cool. I'm going to get a stack of pepperonis while we bake these.
And one for me.
I also want to point out that Americans consume roughly 251.7 million pounds of pepperoni each year. Probably you guys with your pepperoni snacking, because I don't really snack on it.
Yeah?
I like it on a pizza. I
Yeah.
don't like it solo. But I am definitely giving this a tier 1. I look forward to pepperoni pizza, whether it be cupped pepperoni or flat pepperoni or shredded pepperoni. That's fun too.
So I used to work at Domino's. I was a driver for them. And this was a couple of years, and I would make pizzas, and obviously I would eat all the mistake pizzas. I generally would avoid a pepperoni pizza.
Why?
Not because they're bad, because they're quite good. The grease factor was too much. You look
of
at
grease
the
in it.
top of a pepperoni pizza, and it's smothered in grease.
Have you seen the viral grease removal method people are doing?
Not the napkins at Costco?
They take the pizza in the box, they get it from like right from the delivery person, close the door in their house, in their own home, flip it upside down,
down
slam it in the
to the
ground,
cardboard. Okay.
and then they pick it up and then open it.
I would just do that as a delivery driver. I would just shake it around a little bit. No, that makes so much sense, just to get the grease
No, but
off the
that gets all
top.
the toppings on there. Like your pizza's going to be on the top of the box, not on the pizza.
Yeah. But
So-
it can be too greasy, but obviously it's a tier 1. This is the staple of pizza.
It has to be. Zach, do you agree?
Tieriest of tier 1.
Okay, there we go.
Love pepperoni in all its forms, grease and all. And hey, paper towels exist. Just
Do you like the little pepperoni crumbles too?
oh yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
Do you-
obviously.
Oh yeah, crumbles are good too. Like
Yeah.
on
The Totino's ones?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There recently was a Spider-Man based pizza at Little Caesars.
Yeah, the Webberoni, yeah.
Little
What?
little pepperoni sticks.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, I'm trying that this week for pizza movie night.
And you're going to have a great time.
Yeah.
Tasty pizza.
But do you guys dab? May I ask? Do you dab your pizza?
If I get a pizza from like Domino's, Papa John's, no. But if I get one from Sam's Club or Costco, yes. In fact, I let it drip.
Okay.
Yeah.
It depends. It depends. Is it like junior high
I'm talking now.
greasy?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it like Magic the Gathering tournament greasy? Because then yes. But if there's just a light glisten, if it's light jog glisten,
If you're seeing little pools on there, you're dabbing.
yeah.
Okay.
If I feel like when I pick it up, it's going to run off, then yes.
Do you?
Generally no.
Okay.
But if it's looking extra greasy, I might give it a little dab or two. But generally no.
All right. Next up is mushroom, a controversial food.
It is actually very controversial and somewhat deadly. Now, mushrooms first appeared on pizzas back in like the 1800s. This has been around. It's a traditional topping back in Italy. Most common mushrooms put on pizza are the white button mushrooms and cremini mushrooms. They're called baby bellas. And then the deadliest mushroom that you can put on a pizza is called the death cap, which is responsible for 90% of all mushroom-related fatalities.
I got that pizza once for Cutie.
Yeah.
Okay. See what I did there? So I read that canned mushrooms are kind of the go-to now because they burn less.
They do, because you put in the oven and the dry ones are going to char
Like
a
shrivel
little
up.
more.
Yeah.
But the ones, and that's, I prefer, I don't know, because I've had them both. There's one pizzeria that I really like that does the canned mushrooms. There's one that does the fresh mushrooms. They both have their benefits. I feel bad because I've used this kind of as a punishment for my kids. Like I'll leave to go pick up the pizzas and I'm like, set it for pizza movie night. And then if it's not ready by the time I get back, like if everything's not set out and ready for the pizza, because I cannot abide eating cold pizza after it's been hot. Like, the first time, like leftover, fine, whatever. But like when I get it and I have to wait forever to eat it, that drives me nuts. So if I get home and the pizza movie night thing's not set up, I say, okay, next time we're ordering mushrooms. And
It's a threat.
and it's a
Mushrooms are a
threat because
threat.
I love them, but I'm afraid I've made my kids fear them now because they try to avoid them.
Is it a texture or taste thing for them?
Texture,
Yeah.
I think it really is.
Okay. Kent, you don't strike me as a mushroom fan.
Dirt.
Yep. Yeah.
In every way. I hate mushrooms so much.
But tell us what you really feel.
Dirt. Yeah, they're disgusting. Tier 3. Get rid of them. It would be a threat if you were to order mushrooms on my pizza. On a Supreme, I'm throwing those right off.
Mushrooms or tomatoes? Well, we'll get there.
Yeah.
But for me, this is a tier 2. I actually really enjoy mushrooms on a pizza. To me, like on a Works pizza, it's essential. You need mushrooms on a Works pizza. But I know that a lot of people don't like them. I know my kids don't like them. And sometimes they can taste a little weird. Sometimes.
Dirt.
So tier 2.
If you're going to a restaurant that thinks it's doing fancy things with pizza and they serve mushrooms, don't order that one.
Yeah.
It's going to be weird.
Like it's going to be like a thick slab of portobello or something like that.
Papa Murphy's Cowboy Pizza, you're in good hands. It's tasty, but I'm going to give this a tier 2. I do think that the taste is good. Was the first time I ever enjoyed eating a mushroom. However, I don't think it's a particularly versatile one. I think it has to be paired with certain toppings. I can't just generally put it on.
I could throw it on anything. I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to have it with like olives and pepperoni. I think it's a balanced thing.
That's a good mix.
But yeah, so I'll give it a tier 2. I like it. I will generally order it.
Hey, Zach, we should get a pizza sometime and put mushrooms on it.
We should.
Dirt.
What else should we put on it? Let's find out. How about jalapeno is next?
Jalapenos first appeared on pizzas in the 1970s because of the Tex-Mex influence and southwestern U.S. pizzerias.
They can be used raw, cooked, or pickled. I love jalapeno pizza because you can put it on in any way. And it always kind of, sometimes a little more spicy, sometimes it cooks the spice out.
But that's just it. This is the roulette wheel of pizza toppings.
Yeah.
Either it's going to be like, oh, that was a nice little kick, or I'm dying.
Are you afraid of that wheel?
Sometimes. Well,
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know how sometimes you're just not in the mood for spice? Maybe you don't. But there's sometimes when I'm just not in the mood for spice.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I don't really want a big spicy thing. And then I eat it and I'm like, oh, that's too much.
I mean, if you were to go to one of these custom pizza places, right, where they just cook your pizza in 10 minutes, I say just a few jalapenos because you don't want every single slice to be overwhelmed with it.
And they do, the spice varies on how it's picked, on how it's prepared.
Right.
On, I don't know. There's so many different reasons it could be spicy or not. This is one that if I put on a pizza, my kids will fear it. Well, most of them will. There's a couple of spice fans, but most of them will fear it. Like the other day I got, it was a buffalo sauce and some jalapenos on it. They wouldn't even touch it. But I do enjoy it. But the problem is it got bumped down to tier 3 for me.
I see that. I was
Too risky.
I was back and forth on it.
Yeah.
And I do think it adds some fun zest to it. Although you said with buffalo sauce.
Yes.
That sounds terrible.
It was good. It was like a white sauce with a buffalo drizzle
Oh, okay.
and then the jalapenos. It was good.
Now we're talking. Okay. Yeah.
Chicken,
I'm
I
going to go tier 2 on the jalapeno because I do think in a general sense, it's not overwhelming when I order it. And I do like certain pairings. I will attest jalapeno and pineapple rips. It's so good.
Rips apart your taste buds and
It
your
does.
guts.
And your guts.
Zach, you're right.
It's dangerous, but it is a great combo.
Yeah. Although maybe the jalapeno would cover the pineapple disgusting taste.
It's a sweet
No,
and spicy thing.
You throw this on chicken, bacon, and artichoke, you got a winning pizza. It's tier 1.
tier 1 for
Yeah, I put it on every time.
Yeah.
have a
This
straight.
is one of the few not true tier 3s I have where I'm like, that doesn't feel like a tier 3,
Sure.
but it didn't fit.
I don't care for jalapenos all that much. They're not my favorite.
I'm not going to eat like a can of jalapenos.
As additives, though, they're fine.
Yes,
Little
and
supplemental.
on pizza,
or as a topping.
Yeah, thank you.
it is a good way for me to get more pizza to myself because none of my family will touch it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Good method. Good method.
Next up, sausage.
Sausage first appeared on pizzas back in the 1900s. This fresh Italian sausage was on pizzas in Naples, Napoli. What do we call it? But the early 20th century.
Yeah.
And then in the 1950s.
I'm not saying anything inappropriate right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But they used to, they have the sausage links that they'd slice and you have like round pieces of sausage on there. But eventually they decided, hey, it's much easier just to do loose crumbles or chunks of sausage.
I love this sliced Italian sausage on
Do you?
pizzas. Yeah, Domino's
feels-
did that for a long time.
It feels oppressive. Like it's
go on.
overwhelming. Like
Because it takes up too much of a bite. Is that what you're saying?
it looks like a pepperoni, but it's got so much more potency to it.
Oh, it's so
so
good.
kind of overpowered.
And you've got the sweet fennel in there, the hot chili flakes sometimes.
Now, see, that's another problem. Is sometimes the
don't like
sausage
fennel.
can get a little too fennelly for me.
Yeah.
They have options of like, there's like Italian sausage and there's sausage sometimes. There's two different things. And so I put sausage is a go-to on
Yeah,
pizza.
it really is.
Like sausage and pepperoni is a combination that I just adore.
Yeah.
And most places get it right. Very few places don't. I'm giving this a tier 1.
It's a tier 1.
You seem ashamed.
Yeah, no, this is a deserved tier 1.
Fennel was questioning whether this is a tier 1 or tier 2, but it's usually
It's a different flavor profile.
It's more good than not.
Yeah.
The best meat on a pizza is pepperoni. The second best meat is sausage. I love it. It's one of my go-to toppings.
What's your tier?
Tier 1. Tier 1.
So we all agree on that one.
Yes, we do.
Hey, good. I'm feeling good about this.
Next is tomato.
Just straight up tomato.
Tomato.
This first appeared on pizzas back in the early days when essentially they had these flatbreads and they're like, let's put tomatoes and oil and garlic on them. And that's kind of what it was. And then they added cheese later. We got the margarita. So tomato, this is one where you already got the tomato sauce, right? And so adding a little tomatoes on top, does that make it better or does it make it worse?
No, it feels like you are cannibalizing a pizza a little bit. You're basically adding a sliced tomato is like adding a dead carcass on top of its liquefied ancestors, essentially. I love tomato sauce, but I've always hated tomato slices.
But I'm not going to dice tomatoes on there is what I'm
Same thing.
Really?
Same thing. Yeah.
Because to me, Kent, this is the chunky peanut butter of the pizza world.
Oh, so it's a little less finished.
You got the sauce, but you got the tomatoes on top, and it's like, oh, hey, you were fresh.
But do you
and
like
you're cooked.
the juice that comes from tomato pieces, like on your pizza?
I actually do.
Okay.
I enjoy it. To me, this adds a little freshness to the pizza. And I'm not saying I don't think pepperoni and tomato would go well together, but like on a kind of a veggie pizza or the, what is it? Papa John's chicken Alfredo tomato or spinach Alfredo chicken tomato. That's what it is.
Okay.
Love that combination. And so I'm giving this a tier 2.
No, it's gross. Tier 3.
Dirt.
It's not quite dirt. It's just too much. It's too much tomato.
Tier 3.
Wow, why?
Both of you.
I don't think it adds anything.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm
It's like
surprised.
it's like this tomato fell off my cheeseburger.
Tomatoes kill you.
Yeah, I don't have a
It
huge
hasn't
issue
stopped it
with them.
before.
But no, it's just I'd rather have other toppings. You're just adding unnecessary weight to my pizza.
Pizza's adding unnecessary weight to all of us, Zach.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, and plus it was in the Caesar salad bar. Like it's not a pizza topping.
Exactly.
The salad topping.
There's a lot of things in the Caesar salad bar that it can end up on a pizza.
Kiwi.
I bet you put it there once.
So you put a ranch sauce and then just drop whole kiwis on top of it.
Cauliflower.
Boom, you got a Sizzler
You
pizza.
call it the Kent.
You would put chicken wings, but they don't have any.
Teenage Kent.
Next up, we
Inside
have
jokes on Baconsale.
Next we have bacon.
Ooh, bacon. Now this one,
Really?
well, I'm just saying bacon in general is a popular thing. But this first appeared on pizzas in the 1940s. It became a common topping after World War II because I don't know, the bacon boom wasn't until like the 80s.
Because
and 90s.
it's the greatest generation. That's why, Joel.
But they realized how good bacon is. But bacon crumbles on a pizza, because we're not talking like slabs of bacon here.
Not slices, but sometimes smaller pieces is really good.
Yeah, but
They
it's
get cooked really
usually
well.
diced bacon.
Yeah.
Sometimes can be a little chewy. Sometimes can
Where
be
are
a
you
little
going?
overcooked.
Guess what? Guess who has a top tier breakfast bacon pizza? Little Sleazers. Little Sleazers themselves. It's really good.
Breakfast pizza?
Um,
Yeah, breakfast bacon. Because sometimes you have to say breakfast bacon because sometimes you say bacon. They don't give you real bacon. They give you
Crumbles?
Canadian bacon. But truly, my college years, breakfast bacon pizza all the time.
Little Caesar slander will not be accepted. I'm a big fan. I think though that bacon to me is something that I almost don't notice sometimes.
Yeah.
It's because it becomes bacon bits. It's like you don't get substantial pieces. And so I'm like, oh yeah, I guess there's bacon here.
Zach, I'll say this.
Might as well be a seasoning.
Can you understand this if I say this?
Yes.
Bacon is the chorus of the pizza world.
It's there, it's important, but it's not that noticeable.
Exactly. If Sweeney Todd were done with just the leads, where is that play?
Right.
You have the chorus in the background singing along. You don't really notice them as much as the leads, but you're like, something is happening here that I like. There's an accompaniment here I like.
That just got so deep.
And it's because of the ensemble.
Yeah.
The ensemble cast.
Zach, if it's a seasoning, if it's a garnish, if it's a topping, it's all good. It's bacon.
Yeah.
It's a tier 1.
Tier 1.
Zach, what show are we on right now?
Zach, I talked about performances in musicals.
Guys, it's bacon. Like, how can I not give a tier 1 to
Okay.
bacon? I'm just saying, I have been, where's the bacon? More than one time. But
Zach.
dog, like a chicken bacon ranch, you kidding me?
This is the second best meat, in my opinion, to put on pizza.
I would take sausage over bacon.
I would too, because that
But
thing is.
I'd be happier if I had both.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Pepperoni,
More
sausage.
meat? Okay.
Meat lovers? Anyone?
Yeah.
All right. Now we have salami.
Salame. Now we kind of combined this one because we had pepperoni being the main Italian meat, shall we say, but then we decided to combine like salami and prosciutto and any other type of the meat.
Rigoletto.
Yes, but these are kind of the other Italian meats. They like I love when I put salami on a pizza instead of pepperoni.
Yeah.
The kids are like, "What's this?" And I'm like, "It's pretty much pepperoni. You're not going to notice a difference."
And prosciutto, it's so thin,
Yes.
that it will burn quickly, and so they usually put it on a pizza after baking to kind of let it warm up, and
Yeah.
so it still keeps this kind of like moist texture.
Because it's essentially like a dry cured ham.
I really like prosciutto on like I feel like we're like referencing so many other pizza places, but Pizzeria Limon, they have like a pear and blackberry pizza, and you put prosciutto on
Yeah.
it. It's so good.
A little salty on there.
I don't know about so good, but it's good.
So good. So good.
Oh no!
Have you ever had a hot and ready though?
Oh
so
my
good.
gosh!
I'm kidding.
Sometimes they don't even cut it, Zach. Sometimes you get it,
true.
and it feels wrong. You're like, what am I supposed to do with this?
No,
round
when
thing?
you get an uncut one, you just go, now I have to throw it on my roof.
Oh, that's what you do.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
It's a frisbee.
Yeah. I don't notice a difference really between salami and pepperoni when it's on a pizza.
Yeah,
But at the same time, it feels like a lesser. You know what I mean?
do agree.
it is.
Yeah.
But sometimes the slices are larger. Like you get the bigger salami on there. That's always kind of fun.
Well, sometimes cured meats, they don't taste like anything. Sometimes they taste like too much.
They taste like, they taste like salt
Yeah.
sometimes. But I'm giving this a tier 2 because I am not going to turn my nose up at salami or prosciutto or any sort of cured meat on a pizza.
Yeah, it's
it all
meat.
sounds good.
Yeah, it's a tier 2. It's meat.
But I'm not going to like seek it out. Because
Right.
it doesn't offer anything super different.
Yeah, it'd be weird to get like barbecue and prosciutto.
Why'd you say like barbecue?
Barbecue. Barbecue.
The Australian coming out.
Yeah, barbecue and prosciutto
It got bumped
to tier 3.
to
huh?
tier 3 for me.
Okay.
Oh.
I will never
Is
order
that-
it on
Zach,
purpose.
It's a meat.
Yeah, but there's other ones.
Okay.
I've already got 4 other meats on my pizza.
Understood.
I'm not picking salami.
Yeah.
That's maybe Dan. We should see what our tier 1s are, and then that's on our pizza,
I love that.
It's going to be a really good pizza.
or the
Okay.
Baconsale pizza is all the one we combined on.
All right, let's keep this meat discussion going. How about beef?
Beef. It's what's
Where's
for
the
dinner.
beef?
First appeared on pizzas in the 1930s, and now this is an interesting one because sometimes when you order beef, it's like it looks like sausage, but just with less flavor.
It looks like burned sausage.
And other times it's like the crumbles all over, like on a taco pizza or something like that.
Sure.
Like a ground beef one.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
It
I don't
works
like that.
at times because you get the crunchy mouthfeel, right? Like sometimes it is like overly burned sausage, and it's only really ever on a meat lover's pizza, to be honest. Like I don't think anyone says, "Can I just get crumbled beef?"
Places try the cheeseburger pizza.
Yeah.
And I don't care for it.
I mean, it's not horrible.
But it also isn't good.
That puts
Okay,
it in
fair.
puts it in a tier 2
It does
for me.
put it in a tier 2.
It's a tier 3 for me.
Okay.
Because
Yeah. Exactly.
for a similar thing,
It's meat.
I understand. But I also sometimes choose vegetables.
What?
Rarely, but it happens. And I just
Calm down, girl.
I can be a real girl about my pizza. And I don't care for beef.
This is one where
I mean, I like beef, but not on my pizza.
like the
I got beef with you.
the Totino's ones.
Yeah.
where they say sausage, I'm pretty sure it's just beef.
Yeah.
There's
It's
nothing
not.
sausage about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like it. I'm not going to turn my nose up at
Yeah,
it.
but I'll never like order it as a topping if it doesn't already come on something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a ringing endorsement.
Yeah, but there are ones that are way worse.
Oh, fine. Are there?
Yeah.
Okay. How about onion? That's a vegetable.
That it.
Is it? I don't even know anymore.
It's kind of just an aromatic.
So onions first appeared on the pizzas, back in the 1800s. Very many early Italian pizzas just chopped up onions and put on there. Raw onions offer a sharp crunch and bright bite, while grilled or pre-cooked onions provide a soft, sweet, and savory depth.
Yeah, I like cooked onions pretty much universally.
Do people put raw onions on pizza?
I mean, it's not baked. Like they're already grilled beforehand. Like they're sautéed and then put on the pizza.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
So that's the difference.
I often have these on like a Philly steak pizza, right?
Yeah,
And
so
then
those
it's very
would
complimentary.
Those would be a grilled onion.
Yeah.
No. Well,
On a Philly steak.
on a lot of Philly steaks, they just do the raw onions in there and put them in the oven.
Well, they're wrong.
But like you can add, like they have a lot of like Pizza Hut, I think, has grilled onions versus raw onions. And
Oh,
you choose
okay.
what you put on there.
Okay. I mean, again, it doesn't end up raw. It's still cooked, but not cooked down.
But it's baked.
And because it's cooked maybe in a couple different ways, like I've never really liked onions, but they do add this nice little sour taste that sometimes you need, and sometimes they complement other toppings. It's a barely tier 2 for me.
This is a tier 3 for me.
Okay.
I feel like they overpower the taste sometimes. I don't really like the mouthfeel a lot of times.
That's fair.
But in the last, I don't know, 2-3 years, I've started to become more okay with it.
Yeah,
Like I
same.
used to order the works for my family and then do like half onions on one side, which, by the way, hey, fun fact. If you get like a 1-topping pizza, you can do 2 different toppings on the halves. They only count like, it only counts as one if you do like half pepperoni,
Like a
half
pepperoni
anchovy.
and
that's
yeah,
one topping.
thank you. Yeah.
But that's kind of cool when you're doing like a big topping thing like that where you could swap out toppings as long as the toppings are only on one side.
Swappings.
Saving money with Joel.
That's a spin-off podcast.
Coming this fall. But yeah, I gave it a tier 3 because it's not one of my favorites. I don't seek
But you're
out
coming
onions.
around on it, maybe.
I am. I'm coming
Okay.
around at my old age.
Zach, what are they for you?
Tier 2. Maybe lower tier 2.
Sure,
But
same.
That's not a thing, but okay.
When I was a young warthog, I
was a young
Thank you.
thanks. I really hated onion
Yeah.
on pizza, and now I think it's more interesting. But like specifically grilled onion on a pizza is fantastic. So yeah, I'll give it a tier 2.
And I will say, like, I used to say always no onions, no onions, no onions. But then I think it was the Philly cheesesteak, Ken,
Yeah.
like you said, where I went,
good.
that actually goes well on there.
Right.
And so then it kind of turned me around on it.
Before I forget,
Yes.
Joel,
Yes.
I heard a strategy that I wanted to pass along. You might think it's dishonest. I heard somebody who said, when I sign up for a rewards program, I give them a different month every time. So I get a birthday reward throughout the year as opposed to having to stack them all on my actual birthday.
Cheat in the system was
So he has a spreadsheet. He has a spreadsheet for, okay, this month I get this place. This month I get that
That's
place.
actually
So
smart.
he spreads it out throughout the year.
Joel's got this thing called integrity.
I know.
Well, I got this thing called birthday month. Freebies
Yeah, you get
all
birthday year, Joel.
But they have been
Yeah.
narrowing the windows. You know this.
March. That's true. That's true.
Our next topping is garlic.
What?
Gaelic.
Gaelic.
Yes,
Gaelic.
the Italian language, Irish language. No, so this is a very old topping back in the 1900s. This is kind of one of the first toppings with just when they had the olive oil and herbs and garlic on it.
We're talking like the big old clove
Yeah,
chunks.
it could be minced, could be chopped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was probably just like a clove on there or two because they didn't really have the minced garlic in the jars from Costco back then, back in the 1700s.
Kind of like the chunky boys.
That is, those I was gonna say they're great unless you get one that's not cooked properly and then it's
Or
like
cooked all the way through. Yeah.
Garlic is essential to pizza. Like
Yeah,
essential to the
Yeah.
sauce, essential to the seasonings, essential. But as a topping,
I like it as a crust glaze.
yeah,
Yeah, that the Domino's does.
yeah. I was
It's not
gonna
real
say
garlic. It's just a lot of chemicals, but it's really good.
yeah. But as a topping, like I would never say and add garlic on top.
So were you saying like in liquid form, garlic is good?
Well, I'm saying on the crust it's great, but I'm not
Yeah.
going to pick it as a topping.
Yeah.
So I'm giving this a tier 3 just out of principle.
So you talk about Domino's.
Yeah.
I'll be the Little Caesars guy on
Yeah,
the show.
please.
Crazy style crust.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so good.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Garlic is
Garlic
tier
cheese.
3.
I guess I'm the Pizza Hut guy because I like pan.
Yeah.
And see, I got tier 1 for garlic.
Really?
Even if it's the cloves,
You clove it?
I think it's great. I clove.
What does clove mean?
Cleave it. So you're tier 3.
Yeah,
Ken.
tier 3.
And Joel?
tier 3 as well.
Tier 3 as well. No, come on. Garlic. So, but I guess I was operating under the assumption that if I don't make it tier 1, garlic doesn't go on my pizza.
No, I'm thinking that he's getting
want
Thank
gum
you
right now.
for this
Mint gum.
spearmint extra gum.
No, and that's the thing is like I'm saying it's essential, but I would never pick it as a topping.
No.
'Cause especially when you're paying like what $2 per topping
Yeah.
now is what they're doing.
Strategically, I'm putting it on the pizza then. If it's you're limited on the
Bringing
number.
your own garlic and like
secretly.
I have a packet in my car all the time.
pocket garlic.
Careful when you do your wash.
Now, how about green onion?
Oh, now green onion first appeared on pizzas in the 1980s. This is one of the newer toppings around because it became popular during the gourmet artisan pizza movement in California-style pizzas. Because before this was just, mostly in Asian foods. But they're like, hey, let's put this on a pizza and put a drizzle of sweet chili sauce on it, and then it's delicious.
Is this true? They call this a fresh or more mild taste compared to the other onion?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Like green onions are much more, to me, much more flavorful and palatable.
Oh, yeah.
Than like just regular onions.
And for me, I would put them on like after baking.
Yeah.
I get this generally only when I order like a Thai chicken pizza or barbecue chicken pizza. I can have it on as well. Yeah. Like it's nothing that I'm like, oh, and add the green onion. It's mostly as like, oh, it comes with that. Sure.
Exactly.
I'm too lazy to unclick
Well,
that.
I know like Papa Murphy's has the onion mix where it's like red onions, white onions, and I think green onions too.
Ooh, red onion on pizza? No, thank you.
Is powerful. I'm not a fan of that. But I'm giving this a tier 3 kind of for the same reason, Ken.
Yeah.
I'm not going to seek out green onion, but if it's on there,
You're not upset.
I'm not mad.
Totally the
at
same.
all.
It's tier 3.
I like it. I think it adds a bit of freshness, and I'm going to give it a tier 2.
Goodness.
That's fine.
Who even are you?
I'm a little girly with my pizza. I'm okay with that. I'm either like, give me the vegetables and I'll be a little girly, or like, just give me the cheapest Little Caesars you got.
There's no middle ground.
I'm going to throw it all up. Who cares?
Oh,
Now we have ham, Canadian bacon.
Yep, ham/Canadian bacon first appeared on pizzas in the 1940s. It was widely used in North America even before the Hawaiian pizza. But Canadian bacon is a term commonly used in the United States for a form of back bacon that is cured, smoked, and fully cooked, trimmed into cylindrical medallions, and sliced thick.
It's different than ham.
William Davies was an English immigrant who arrived in Toronto in 1854.
Why do you have an accent?
He's credited with inventing pea mill bacon. And it's wet, cured, trimmed pork loins, like you said, coated them with dried yellow peas, now cornmeal, to help preserve the meat. And so it is, even though I'm like, yeah, Canadian bacon is fine, and I always thought it was ham, different parts of the pig.
But it's essentially the same.
Yeah.
Ham and Canadian bacon are essentially the same. They come from different parts of the pig. They're cut a little bit differently, but it's basically the same. It's ham. And
Do you think Canadian bacon has a complex and is overly concerned with what ham is doing?
Well, they don't even call it. I was going to say Canadian bacon is not a term they use in Canada. The bacon made from pork loin is called back bacon, whereas bacon alone refers to as the streaky pork belly bacon that was bacon. So back bacon is what they refer to it. And to me, Canadian bacon like is the ham circles, like big ham circles, and like ham is like usually cut up in fourths.
So it's the way it's cut.
That's the difference, I guess. I don't know. Also, in Papa John's, they do like the sticks, the slivers.
Oh, yeah,
what do
they
they call
do.
that? But
I think I like those more. I like it ham when it's thicker and not when it's thin.
yeah. But I'll say this: I will always put this on a pizza. I'm happy to do it. This is a tier 1 for me.
I like when the ham is in the shape of a little pizza.
Yeah, little fourths when they take the circle and cut it into fourths.
And so it's like pizzas on my pizza.
Although sometimes,
Perception.
do you guys ever get sharp ham? Where it's like it's been cooked a little too much and the points are pointing out just a little too much, and then you eat it and it's got a hard side, and then
I mean, as if pizza's not hurting the roof of your mouth enough.
I don't mind a pizza that bites back.
This is a tier 2. It's meat. I never
What?
order ham.
Kent, it's meat.
Yeah, but it's meat, but it's like a secondary meat. It's on my meat lovers pizza, or it's on one of the most controversial pizza choices out there.
It's a tier 1. It's delish.
Yeah,
Give me it on a meat
it's
lover.
good, but
how
it's
could you
tier
put
two.
ham
Give it on
down
a
there, Ken?
Hawaiian.
Jalapeno bumped it down. I'm so sorry.
Have you never tried a ham and jalapeno?
Jalapeno.
I'm going to say that next time I call up and order. Can I get a ham jalapeno?
A guy we used to work with, Kent, get the ham and jalapeno, and it's delicious.
Just those two?
Yeah,
Okay.
try it. They call it the ha-ha.
No, they call it the ham
Ham and
jalapeno.
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 Do you believe?
Okay. Next up is chicken.
Oh, okay. So chicken, it's also a newer topping. Well, newish.
What?
No, I was going to say.
So this is probably like dark ages.
No, because it was like a few regional pizzerias were experimenting with it in the 1950s, but it became widespread in the 80s because of California Pizza Kitchen and chef Ed Ledoux, who started putting the barbecue chicken pizza and chicken bacon ranch, I think it was, or something like that. But yeah, 80s is when it kind of blew up.
The best pizza meat you can get. This is
More than pepperoni, sir?
Absolutely. The centerpiece of a barbecue chicken pizza. The centerpiece of buffalo chicken pizza. It pairs so well with bacon, with vegetables, Zach. Your favorite thing, chicken, even though it's not like a original pizza topping, is wonderful. And here's the thing. I don't think I've ever had like bad Subway chicken on a pizza. It's never like chewy or...
I was just going to ask.
No, I never had that on a pizza. Maybe it's because they cook it all the way through.
Where do you primarily order your pizzas from? Like, do you do a variety? Or is
I
it
go
mostly just
around. It's
Domino's?
righty everywhere but Pizza Hut.
But why? What do you got against Pizza Hut?
Pan pizza, gross.
They do hand tossed.
No, I've tried it.
Like their default
and also,
is hand tossed.
yeah, it's not one
Book
of the cheapest.
it, Kent.
Okay,
Book it.
Book it good.
I'm so I'm so sorry to book it. That is
Your
such
personal pan pizza.
that actually taught me how to read.
Yeah.
I would be illiterate without Book It.
Yeah.
Without pizza.
I'm sorry, Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
I don't know. What were we even talking about? I'm
Chicken.
mad.
We're talking about chicken.
Okay, I don't like it.
What?
I think that chicken is the least flavorful of your meat options. However, I did give a couple of tier 3. I have to give this a tier 2 because you're right, Kent. Chicken appears on some fantastic pizzas. I just don't think that it stars in those roles. I think it just adds legitimacy and protein to it. But yeah, buffalo chicken pizza, chicken bacon ranch, those are some of my very favorite pizzas. But like chicken is just there.
It doesn't always come on the Meat Lover's Pizza.
No.
But it's like the fancy cousin to Meat Lover's Pizza.
That's the weirdest thing about chicken, by the way, is alternative sauces such as barbecue or white. Chicken's great.
Yeah.
You put chicken on a regular marinara style pizza, and you're like, wow, someone was drunk when they ordered this.
It's good.
Like just the
You guys
flavor
are crazy. Throw a little pesto in there.
No.
Well, no, once
Barbecue.
again, pesto and chicken, sure, but marinara and chicken,
Still good.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, Ken, is I had to. I put a tier 1. Of course, I put a tier 1.
Okay, geez, it's chicken.
My wife does not like chicken on pizza as much because sometimes she gets the rubbery ones and she doesn't like
I
that.
think that it sometimes can either be a bad texture or just not flavorful.
Yeah.
I put it kind of in the same category as beef that way.
but it
Of
soaks in the flavor of all the sauce and it's so good.
It does a better job
But it
at
is
being a
good.
pizza topping than other meats.
But
for
Zach
sure.
brings up a good point because chicken is tier 1. I have no question in my
Yeah.
mind that chicken was tier 1. But Zach brings up a good point that a barbecue chicken pizza without the chicken, so it'd be a barbecue pizza with the cheese and the sauce and everything, would probably be still really good.
Throw pepperoni on there.
swap
Gross.
chicken for bacon.
Ooh.
But yeah, barbecue,
a lot
bacon.
Of people, a lot of chains actually do put the bacon on the barbecue chicken pizza.
Yeah, super.
And that
There you go.
that
Perfect together.
Yeah, the ensemble chorus does a great job on there.
All right, this time had to come. Joel, I'm so sorry. Pineapple.
You should apologize whenever you bring up that name to me, Zach.
I'm sorry.
First appeared on pizza. Oh, well, I want to say during World War II because obviously Hitler came up with it. No, it started in 1962, but this was invented by a man named Sam Panopoulos. I can't say his last name.
Slalom.
Hey,
Panopoulos
did you know that the Hawaiian pizza is a Canadian invention?
in
I could have
Canada.
told you that.
He chose the name Hawaiian because of the canned pineapple he was using, called the Hawaiian Pineapple Company, but it had anything to do with pineapple. It was made in Canada, and it is highly polarizing. In fact, in the U.S., surveys reveal about 22% of adults love it, and 30% like it. That's what the survey.
Okay, Joel.
It's stupid.
You love free food. We all know this. Saving money, which
I do.
there's no more pizza left. You got pizza for the Super Bowl, and there's a half pizza left, and it's ham and pineapple. You are hungry. What do? And you can't take off toppings. Do you eat it or do you resist?
I resist.
You resist. You cannot.
I start my fast Sunday early.
You can't handle pineapple on any pizza.
No, because here's the problem with picking up, even if you let me pick it off, Kent, this is something I found very early on. When you pick pineapple off the topping off the pizza, the juice remains.
So it's like a tick.
And the
like you're still going to
flavor-
get Lyme disease.
Yes.
Yeah.
And pineapple
Acidity
disease.
and sugar.
It's the pineapple flavor, and it's there, and it embeds itself. The satanic feeling is still there.
Hot pineapple tastes so different. You don't even like it hot.
No, I've tried pineapple many sorts of ways.
Like grilled from one of the Brazilian places.
Yes. I've tried it there with the brown sugar on it. I've been at the Dole Plantation and had a bite of the pineapple there. Pulled it right up to the ground and took a bite out of it. It was very
you so
hard.
mad?
No, but it was disgusting. Well, actually, everyone made me eat it, and I was like, looked at me like, yeah, and I'm like, made me gag less.
Oh.
I hate pineapple with a fiery hot passion. It does not belong anywhere, let alone on top of pizza. Tier 3, the lowest tier 3 on mine. Ooh, second to lowest
Second to
tier
lowest.
3.
Yeah,
Second
okay.
lowest.
Check that. Ooh. Pineapple and the other topping.
I hate it. I hate it.
All right, Zach, it seems like you're on the opposite side.
I like pineapple on pizza. I think it's good. I like a Hawaiian pizza quite a bit. I don't think it's a very versatile topping. I've had pineapple and pepperoni before.
Yeah.
It's fine. Pineapple and jalapeno is better.
Like a Thai chicken one.
Yeah.
Some pineapple.
But because of the lack of versatility, I'm only going to give it tier 2. But I like pineapple on pizza. I like hot pineapple.
I've eaten pineapple on pizza because I have kids, and for some reason, kids like Hawaiian pizzas, right? Because maybe it's the sugar content.
I've always said that kids are so smart.
You have never said that.
Quoted on that. Yep.
Yeah. So anytime we do Little Caesars, I would have to get the kids a pineapple pizza, a ham and pineapple, and I'd be a little upset about it, but I'd still eat it because it's food.
Sure.
But I'd rather it not exist on pizzas. It's a tier 3. That is my take.
Hate it, hate it, hate it,
I
hate it,
think
hate
that
it, hate it, hate it.
pineapple is the Nickelback of pizza toppings. You don't actually hate it. The internet told you that you hate it, except for Joel. I believe you.
I was going to say, I hated pineapple
I believe you
before
hate
the internet.
I believe you hate pineapple as much as you hate Nickelback. I believe you.
I don't hate Nickelback. I hate pineapple.
Photograph.
I hate that song.
Okay.
But I hate pineapple more.
Reddit told me to hate pineapple.
Pineapple's
Okay.
the worst.
It is not the worst.
For the devil!
How about extra cheese?
Oh, okay, we're going happy now.
Just as like a topping?
Yeah. You
Just
guys,
more cheese?
It depends.
Yeah.
I know that sounds crazy because everyone's like,
No, it
you can
does
have too much
not.
cheese. Have you ever been to The Pie? It's very regional.
yeah, 50% crust, 50% cheese.
Their cheese is disgusting.
No, you're out of your mind.
You get even their meat lovers or their veggie one, and it's like there's so much cheese it gets cold.
I was going to say, if it's anything outside of piping hot at the pie,
Yeah.
the cheese it's weirdly solid.
It's
yeah,
kind
it's
of
like you're eating a
disgusting.
cheese stick. What's wrong with that?
But here we are just talking about a cheese pizza
Let me
with
just
extra
get you
cheese.
some dough and stack cheese sticks on top of it.
Now,
I'm amazed by how extra cheese can bump up a pizza to the next level.
are you talking extra mozzarella? Or are you talking like Parmesan? Are you talking
Sometimes
cheddar?
that 6 cheese blend,
Feta.
but the different type of cheese, but extra cheese. If it weren't so blinking expensive, I would get it all the time on my pizzas.
Yeah, it's a specialty pizza essentially.
But every
right?
time I do it, I'm like, oh man, I don't want to pay that for extra. And always the pop up comes up. Would you like to add extra cheese? And I'm like, not for that much.
That is the voice it uses, huh?
Yeah, every time. I should confess, I'm the voice of the Domino's cheese guy. Would you like some extra cheese?
That's why I mute my computer.
I'm the voice of the tracker.
Oh,
Yeah, I just go,
Bacon.
not done yet.
baking.
It's not done.
By the way, when you order extra cheese, most pizza places add about 25% to 50% more cheese than a standard pie, which usually translate to an extra 2 to 4 ounces, or roughly a half cup to a full extra scoop.
Don't you feel like you should just get double the cheese?
It's under the sauce.
Cheese is tier 1.
Tier 1.
It's cheese.
I mean, it's cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's tier 1.
Right.
because you add extra cheese in there. It's going to be good.
I mean, are we like kind of just saying
Now-
generally cheese is tier 1 too? Like you have to have it.
If I may bring up something.
More is good.
The topping here is called extra cheese because I feel like cheese pizzas are a waste of time and space.
So
It's a blank slate that nothing has been drawn on.
for a while, my daughter really liked just cheese pizza from Little Caesars. And so I would get pepperoni and then just scoop off the pepperonis onto my side. Because I am not wasting a pizza just to get a cheese pizza.
No, it feels like a waste, doesn't it?
That's why I like that they just started doing half and half.
Yeah.
Like you can just order it as a half
For
and
us.
half.
Yeah.
But yeah, extra cheese is still good as long as it's not absurd levels like the pie.
Give me absurd levels. Give me Olive Garden. I never said stop kind of levels
You
of
want
cheese.
it to look like the one pizza from a Goofy movie?
Yes.
Nice
Okay, that
good
is
cheese
good.
ball.
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to say Leaning Tower of Cheese, but that was what the cheese was.
Yeah, but Ogden Pizzeria has that kind of pizza and it's really good.
Let's go right now.
It's so good.
So tier 1 all around?
Tier 1.
Okay. How about olives?
Olives, either black or green, have been on pizza since the 1800s, frequently used in Italian pizzas. Now, green olives are picked when they have attained full size but are unripe, whereas black olives are picked at full maturity when they're fully ripe. And
So does that make the
They're-
olives veal?
They're
the green ones?
Yeah.
A little bit.
They're earthy, they're briny. I think olives are only good on fingers. Right? I think that's the only type of olives
Why are you
taste
eating
good.
fingers?
See, I don't do the green. I generally don't like Mediterranean flavor profiles.
Right.
And that's what the green olives tend to come on.
They do. They do. Like a green olive and feta pizza is actually pretty good, but you would not like that.
It's not my favorite flavor profile.
Right.
I don't like dislike it. I just don't
Yeah.
choose it.
And for some reason, ham and green olives, to me, I love that combination of the salty and then the little bit of
Yeah.
a little bit of acidic going on with the green olive. Black olives, I have a complicated relationship with. I broke up with them for a while.
No.
Because there was a time, Kent, when we did a pizza challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Did you participate or just watch?
You didn't let me participate because I started the job too late.
Oh, that's right. So we went there and it was a pizza challenge where you eat a ginormous pizza, 2 of you together.
Oh, that one.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, I watched.
Yeah. So then I was thinking, and then you get to pick whatever toppings you want there. And I'm like, well, I don't want to fill up on toppings, but I don't want anything too overpowering. But I want something maybe healthy-ish. And so I chose olives as the single topping on this giant pizza. I think it was on half of it, actually, maybe. But
yeah.
And it burned me out of olives for a very long time, where I could not eat them because...
So if you got a Supreme, you'd get it without olives? Like back in
in those days, yes. But I have come back around on them again. I still enjoy them.
Do they taste like anything to you outside of do black olives do?
Yeah, black and green. I think are both good on a pizza, but they can be overpowering. They can take over the pizza, and maybe it's just because that experience at Pizza Pie Cafe trying to do the eating the giant, was it 24-inch pizza? It was a huge pizza. Huge. But I give it a tier 2.
I think they're one of the hardest things to pick off my pizza because I will pick them off every single time because you pick them clean off and they always break. Yeah. And they're under the cheese, and then you ruin the cheese. You have to take the whole cheese topping off.
So do the sauce.
Tier 3.
So I do black olive is a tier 1, but green olive is a tier 3. So what does that mean? Tier 2.
Tier 2.
I like olives.
Little wheels.
I like black olives on my pizza.
Yeah.
I will generally put it, like if I'm making my own custom, I will probably put it on.
It seems like a natural topping. Like you think of it, when you think of a pizza, you're going to put like pepperoni, sausage, and olives on it. And that's kind of what people think of. Like the cowboy pizza at Papa Murphy's, that's pretty common.
That's probably my favorite pizza.
Pretty popular.
Like favorite flavor profile on a pizza is the
cowboy?
Cowboy.
That's a good one.
But if they served it at Little Sleazer, it'd be better. All right, now we have green bell pepper.
Bell peppers first appeared on pizzas in the 1930s in early American pizzerias. Now, we talked about this before on a veggie show, I believe.
Yeah.
But red bell peppers are just green peppers that have ripened. Mm-hmm. And so there's no real difference. And so I was fascinated by why, primarily on pizzas, you do green bell peppers.
Yeah, it's really interesting, right?
Color.
Yeah. Well, they're firmer and they hold up better to the high heat of an oven. And also they're harvested earlier in the growing cycle so they can get them cheaper and more consistently.
I really do think it's a color thing though, because when you add
it looks so
when you add the red peppers, they're cooked differently, on purpose.
When I've done a Christmas pizza, it's been pepperoni and green pepper because that's red and green.
Yeah.
Is it?
I
should try jalapeno instead.
My kids wouldn't touch it.
Good. More pizza for you.
Don't like Supreme pizzas. I think it has mostly bad things.
What about Supreme Leaders?
This is the same.
Was that the one with the ping pong?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Marty Supreme pizzas. Yeah. It's my favorite pizza joint. But green bell pepper is one of the better ingredients on a bad pizza. This is a vegetable. I'm like, you know what? That's all right.
Yeah.
I can tolerate you. Tier 2.
This one became...
It's like your review of me.
High tier 2.
This one became a tier 3 just because it kept getting bumped down. Because it's like one of those, I'm like, if I want to feel a little healthier, if I'm doing a works. I like
Do you not like the crunch as much?
No, but that's because the crunch has its place and time. But sometimes I don't want that on a pizza. So it ended up getting bumped down to a tier 3.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a tier 2. I like it. And I am thankful that it's there. I rarely pick it.
Yeah.
But I won't pick it off.
Yeah. All right.
Tier 2. Now let's stay in the pepper family with the banana pepper.
Banana.
Oh, no. We're going Minions.
Banana peppers first appeared on pizzas in the 1950s. It increased after the banana peppers became more cultivated in the U.S. It's also known as the yellow wax pepper or banana chili.
You got to be careful. This thing can infect your entire pizza.
Yeah, in a good way.
The juice can just disseminate throughout the entire thing.
Yeah, in a good way.
You just love it? Do you order a lot or just a little bit as a...
if I order a topping, I'm never clicking light on the topping.
I'll go light banana pepper.
Because I always feel, I think every pizza place right now is skimping, by the way.
Yeah.
Hot take. They're skimping on pizzas.
What?
Because it used to be like you order these pizzas and it was everywhere. And now you order a pizza and it's like, oh, they've done the light. I wonder, I got 5 pieces on here. What's light going to be? 3? The problem with banana peppers is every now and then you get the one that's not just the ring. You got that center part.
Oh, yeah.
And that really does throw off the flavor. But banana peppers are one of the ones I love to put on different pizzas and try it out. Whether it be a marinara with pepperoni, whether it be a barbecue chicken, even the white sauce, I think banana peppers are delicious, and I'm going to give it a tier 1.
Wow. You got to be careful, though, because if there's too many, sometimes your pizza can taste like a Subway sandwich.
That's a problem?
Yeah, that's a problem. Absolutely. This is tier 2, though, because I do like the tangy, sour taste, but just light. on my pizzas.
Put these on a barbecue chicken. You won't regret it.
Okay, sounds good.
I would rather have a banana pepper than a jalapeno.
Me too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because it's
I
not too
feel like
spicy,
it adds
predictable.
a good zing without heat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So because of that, I'm giving this a tier 1.
Oh,
I
I'm so
like
sorry.
banana peppers on a pizza. Now we have steak.
Steak.
Now we say steak. You're not lumping like a big old porterhouse on top of
Why
the steak.
not?
It'd be awesome if you did.
Yeah. Let's do it at our pizzeria.
We would go out of business in a week.
So fast. Well, or we just charge so much. By the way, steak first appeared in the 1950s, and we're typically talking about sliced ribeye or sirloin or like a shaved steak. Like think like a Philly cheesesteak type of
That's
steak.
all I think about.
Yeah. Like little thin slices.
Because you're not going to get this on a meat lover's pizza.
No.
It is basically that Philly cheesesteak style pizza. And my goodness, when you get the right one that is cooked a little bit too much, there's nothing better.
Now, credit to Domino's where it's due. Domino's is the one who did the Philly cheesesteak pizza back in 2003.
It's so
and
good.
then steak became like a popular topping in other chains as
Yeah.
well. It's good. It's real good.
Just rare?
But really on a Philly cheesesteak is where it belongs.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good with marinara. It wouldn't be good with barbecue sauce.
If you put this on other versions, if you put a steak on any other version of pizza, it feels a little weird. And the meat's not the highest quality,
Sure.
but it's still meat.
See, I don't buy into that. I don't.
No?
I think that I've had bad steak on pizza more than I've had good.
And you have
I
bad
don't-
chicken too. Are you eating at the right pizzeria, Zach?
Oh, he eats a Little Caesars.
Oh,
I don't get the steak at Little Caesars.
Don't get the steak there.
No, I don't
They have
really care for it. Again, on a Philly, I suppose, but I might go chicken instead anyway. So I am not really a fan of it on pizza, and I give it a tier 3.
You gave steak a tier 3.
I give steak on pizza a tier 3.
fair. And I'm going to give it a tier 2.
It's a tier 2.
Wow, you guys are so different than me. One tier away.
We have slightly higher T, okay, Zach?
Well,
Because of the
You
steak.
do have slightly higher T than me. And that's probably more than slightly. But okay, sun-dried tomato.
This first appeared on pizzas in the 1980s, rose to popularity during the Mediterranean cuisine boom, which was before Zack, BZ as we call it. Mm-hmm. Now these
Because I would have been very unhappy.
sun-dried tomatoes are weird because they are literally what they say. They dry them in the sun.
Yeah.
Which I was like, but how do they not rot? It's like, well, it's very hot, and they put it on a tile roof, and that's how they
They
did it.
probably do rot, and there are probably flies on your pizza before. Or at
don't
least your
know.
tomatoes for your pizza.
Which
yeah.
is why they suck.
They're sweet, though. They do add a
dare
sweetness
you.
to the pizza.
How dare you? These tomatoes spend 4 to 11 days in the sun for the sun drying process to be complete. And then they're preserved in sunflower or olive oil with capers or garlic or herbs.
The sun cooks things poorly.
And they're delicious.
I hate them.
So you like biting into a slice and getting like a giant bite of a sun-dried tomato.
Depends on the pizza. I'm not throwing this on like a marinara pizza, but like in like a Mediterranean with like feta, banana pepper.
All right.
And like sun-dried tomatoes.
Fancy.
This is good.
have
This is good. Now, I'm like I said, I'm not putting on everything, but I'm giving this a tier 2 because when I have it on a pizza and it hits right, it hits real right.
Is it a tomato? Tier
Yes.
3.
You tomatoist.
I hate fruit.
Okay, how about spinach?
It's so exciting.
Spinach first appeared on pizza in the 1950s. It became a popular Italian-American topping. Fun fact, raw spinach is 91% water and 4% carbohydrates, 3%
That's
protein.
crazy.
It's a lot of water.
So often featured on white pizzas?
Yes.
With olive oil and garlic or, yeah.
Yeah.
Spinach could get burned fairly easy.
Yeah, if they don't do it right.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. If they have like an artichoke spinach dip kind of thing going on, it's real good. But I have it kind of like dry leaves on there too, sometimes. But I do think this is actually a very good pizza topping because it adds a veggie to a pizza.
A garnish.
Yeah, veggie.
Right.
A superfood, if you will.
Okay, go on.
To your pizza.
I'm pretty sure it bakes out all the super, plus the grease,
Yeah.
It's got enzymes, man. It's good. But then I put this on pizzas quite often because it adds nutrition without overtaking any flavor. And sometimes it's the only veggie I put on there. Once again, really good on barbecue chicken pizza.
Yeah.
So I'm giving this a tier 1.
Well, spinach gets a tier 1?
Yeah. Call me Popeye because I like it on there.
Would you put it on a little after? Like if you were making a pizza, would you put it on like halfway through the cook?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it, but it's spinach.
It is.
It got bumped to tier 3 for me. I feel bad about that, but I'm
All the way down to tier 3.
but I'm also not like, oh, got to make sure to put spinach on my pizza.
So I was looking. I actually have like this weird record of pizzas I've ordered in the past because I kind of put them all in a folder when I have a pizza order.
Dear diary,
And
today it was spinach. It changed my world.
It's the receipts from all the places, like just the online receipts I get, and I put them in a folder. Okay.
I haven't forgiven olives yet.
And spinach was surprisingly common to the point where it was kind of like,
Wow.
well, I got to put it at tier 1 then. It surprised me how often we put it on pizza.
It's a straight. It's a tier 2. I like it, but if I forget about it, so is everyone else.
That's just fine.
I'm not a hater, but I'm not a lover. Okay, how about artichoke?
So artichoke and artichoke hearts specifically. We're not just putting the whole artichoke on top of pizza.
No, just the whole.
This actually was popular in the early 1900s, and it's associated with Roman pizza. They put the hearts in oil, and then they put some seasonings on it, and then it tastes really good and it's soft. You guys are doing synchronized yawning.
So late.
Sorry, my artichoke facts are boring you.
Drew facts about the artichoke.
And this topping is one where I feel like it needs a specific pizza, and that artichoke bacon.
You're right.
ranch
Chicken bacon artichoke delight.
That's what I think.
I wouldn't love a straight artichoke pizza because sometimes the oils in an artichoke heart are kind of nasty. But I think artichoke is a good side piece,
Yeah.
right? Like, listen, I mean it.
I'm going to get my burner phone to go
Yeah.
order an artichoke side piece.
Is this the Papa? Hey, Papa.
Papa John's.
Yeah, I think artichoke is delightful on pizza.
It is.
And if it's available to me for no extra cost, meaning like Mod Pizza, Blaze Pizza, any of those custom pizza places, throw extra artichoke on there.
Yeah.
So good.
What are you giving it?
Tier 1.
See, I gave it a tier 2.
Okay,
Because
fair.
it is so niche.
It is.
It is so good, but it's really on that one pizza. And then actually the Mediterranean with like Sunday tomatoes and feta. That's also a good place to have it.
Remember once upon a time you were at the grocery store and you were looking at the boxes of cereal and there was a prize inside and you were just so stoked on the prize inside, even though it wasn't really worth it. To me, artichokes on a pizza are that prize.
Yeah.
Like you don't get it in every bite. If you did, that might be weird.
Yeah.
So you're going along, you're eating a nice pizza and then you're like, ooh, the next bite is going to be an artichoke bite.
Yeah, it's like
Gonna be red.
someone's
Yeah.
unwrapped this artichoke for me, giving me the heart. I'm going to devour that heart.
They gave me their heart. And I
They
gave
do
them
it
a 10.
Temple of Doom style.
Yeah.
Rip it out.
I didn't have to do the whole like leaves and butter thing before I discovered the heart.
Yep.
Tier 1.
Tier 1.
Love artichoke.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I rest that one up. Tier 2.
That's fine. How about roasted bell pepper?
Roasted bell peppers. So like the green peppers were like the crispy ones that are on there fresh. Roasted bell peppers a little softer,
They're slimy
a little
worms.
sweeter. First appeared in the 1980s. And this is one where I don't put this on pizzas. I probably should because I like cooked peppers. I like sauteed peppers a lot. I'm giving it a tier 3 just because
Joel?
lack of experience.
Change that experience.
Yeah.
They accentuate the flavor in every bite for everything.
What am I going to put it on? Like, which is it on marinara? Is it on barbecue? Is it on white?
Chicken, bacon, anything. You can do marinara. White pizza, maybe not so much, but barbecue pizza and a little buffalo and red peppers.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna have to try that then.
I want as much of these on my pizza as possible.
Is this a Domino's exclusive thing?
Domino's, but once again, custom pizza places. They have red bell peppers right there for you, and when they cook them, they get not crunchy, but they just get that right amount of chew, and it's so good. Tier 1.
I don't know that I like the texture that it
Okay.
becomes. So it ended up as a tier 3 for me. I'm never going to pick it on
Sad.
purpose.
Do it.
I don't dislike, but it does end up tier 3.
Wow, Domino's has removed roasted red peppers as a topping.
Well, never going back again.
All right, that brings us to our final topping.
We're
Our
good.
final topping.
We like to thank our patrons.
The final topping, and one that I don't believe we had prior to this very evening.
Oh, that's what we got.
In fact, because we are Baconsale, and we all went, well, obviously this is going to be tier 3, so we're good. What else should we try?
Oh, we haven't had it.
That's the thing. We're having this discussion of different toppings. And I said, hey, guys, have you actually ever had anchovies?
We're talking anchovies.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Anchovies on pizza. And all three of us went, no.
Nope.
Why? But yet all of us know this as a regular topping. And there are multiple chains that offer this as a topping. So we decided we were going to try it out.
Anchovies, for those that don't know.
Yes. They are little tiny fish.
Little tiny
salted fish.
Salted fish.
But this is old. This appeared on pizzas in the 1800s, and it was common by the early 19th century.
You
Now,
think that's why life expectancy was so low back then? Just wondering.
they're an oily fish, by the way. They're known as an oily fish. And they're a saltwater forage fish in the family Engrulidae that are used as human food and fish bait.
Anchovies can concentrate domoic acid in their gut, which causes amnesic shellfish poisoning in humans when eaten whole. If suspected, medical attention should be sought.
But the way they do it is they usually gut them and then salt them and then brine them and then let them cure for a very long time and then pack them in oil or salt. These are really, really salty little fish.
So for the slices we ate tonight, it wasn't a good experience. We took video.
We did take video. You can find it on our social media pages.
And here's the thing, though. There are some toppings where the pizza's going to taste like it, right? But not all of them.
Like you were mentioning banana peppers.
Banana peppers.
Kind of.
But for some reason,
Spreads.
the cheese bite without the anchovy as part of that bite tasted like anchovies. It infects the cheese.
When I put it in my car and I lifted the lid just to take a picture and show you guys that I'd picked up the pizza, the smell that permeated my car, I may have to burn my car down after this. Sorry, Bruce. But it was so bad. The smell was so bad. And then we decided to eat it. And I was like, you know what? I've dealt with fishy flavors before.
Yeah.
I can do this. And it was not just fishy. It was salty, like bitter salty. And it just filled my sinus cavities with just awfulness.
Zach, you seem to react the worst of the three of us. Why?
I threw up.
He literally did.
It was so awful.
Was it the fact that you knew you were eating a little fish whole?
I don't mind fish. It was the texture.
Okay.
And it tasted like, why is this snail on my pizza? Like
Chewy, rubbery,
Salty.
and it
salty.
was not a texture that to me belongs on a pizza. Everything, when you bite into a pizza, it gives, it cuts, it's gonna crumble. You're gonna bite through a cured meat, but there's nothing quite that slimy, but also rubbery.
Yeah.
Right. Like I feel like and could understand people comparing it to mushrooms. I don't think that they are that way, but I know people hate mushrooms strictly on texture.
Yeah.
This was like mushrooms on steroids for me. Not only did I absolutely hate the texture, and that's really what sent me over. The taste is terrible. The smell is awful. And I went from a light gag on the first bite. The second bite I had, I barely had any of a piece of anchovy, and it genuinely made me like spit up my food.
Your body rejected it.
My body
Very
absolutely
violently.
rejected it. You can see it in the video. I like straighten up a bit and then I run away, and it's gross.
It's a survival technique.
But my question is, who does this? Why are anchovies still an option?
Perverts.
at fast food pizza chains.
Yeah. No, I think it's there must be people, and they must be from a different region, because some salty things like this are acquired tastes.
Well,
and so if someone grew up with something that they are like, I love the salt content in XYZ, like a pizza, they're going to get anchovies.
And anchovies, the flavor is in Worcestershire sauce, and it is
Sure.
in fish sauces.
but it's not concentrated. I mean, obviously it is, but it's not like the fish
No,
itself.
it's a complement rather than main.
Totally. And there's a reason why some pizza chains, like Papa John's being one of the biggest, still serves anchovies, because people are ordering these.
And I don't know who is. I would love to find out statistics from Papa John's.
I wouldn't
or
want to talk
Marco's
to
or
them,
anything
because
like
that breath.
But no, just talk to the chains and be like, how many people actually order
Yeah, what are your
anchovies?
demographics? for
Because
this?
they have them. I mean, they're probably, truth be told, they're probably just like stuff they got, back in the 80s that are still preserved in the salt
It's the
today.
same anchovies?
They just keep curing. That's what it tasted like.
Yeah.
Did we give our tiering for this, guys?
I think we know.
Tier 3.
Tier 3.
Tier 3.
I now understand why Michelangelo said, I don't want to see any anchovies. If I see any anchovies on this pizza, and he starts yelling at him, and then he says, Michelangelo throws a book at him.
I remember them from Futurama. Fry on that show paid an insane amount of money for like the last can of anchovies, put them on the pizza for everybody, and all of them just immediately rejected it. Whoa, this is so disgusting. And he's like, yeah, it's an acquired taste. I don't want to acquire that taste.
No.
Ever.
No.
I am ashamed. So my sister-in-law is Russian, and we recently had a family reunion, and she brought anchovies to eat for fun. But she specifically had them out
is
on
not
the
fun.
She had them out on the deck, away from everybody. And I thought I should try those. I've never had them. And I'm so glad I didn't.
So you guys treated her like a cigarette smoker.
Yes.
You have to go outside to eat that.
No, well, she excused herself.
Something to take the edge off.
She excused herself. Nobody asked her to leave.
Yeah.
However, I am so glad that I puked in front of you guys and not her. Because if I had she just pulled it out and then handed it to me and I had a bite, I would be vomiting.
Yeah.
And I would be so embarrassed. But in front of you guys and
we're
all of
safer.
our listener, whatever.
Yeah. So there you go. There are our pizza topping rankings. We hope you played along. Now, Zach,
I feel like we matched on a ton.
we made our Baconsale pizza, but here's my proposition for you guys. Whatever we matched on is going to end up on the official Baconsale pizza.
No, because we just...
Available at all Pizza Huts and Little
We
Caesars
just
and Papa
matched on
John's.
anchovies.
Yeah. Yes, I know.
It doesn't count.
It would be one anchovy on the corner.
No.
But I think that's what our pizza has to be because that's what we agreed on.
We agreed we're not having anchovies. That's all we agreed on. We did not agree that much, Kent.
What?
This is one of the least agreeable episodes we've had.
Go on.
We had no straight tier 2s. None.
Okay.
We had one straight tier 3.
Anchovies.
Everything else we were pretty split on. I think that says more about pizza being awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like truly, there
It's the
is
most custom food.
to me. There is one horrible topping, and I get you, Joel. You don't like pineapple.
But-
that is a consistent character trait at this point.
Yes.
but like even our
You
tier
like
3
fake
stuff,
cheese. I hate pineapple.
even our tier 3 stuff. Like,
Kent's afraid of commitment.
I'm looking at mine. Am I going to be grossed out if steak is on my pizza? Of course
No.
No.
right? Like I just happen to give it
Very
tier 3.
few things are going to gross me out if they're on a pizza.
That said, we agreed, and this is what would definitely be on our Baconsale pizza: extra cheese,
Yep.
pepperoni,
Yep.
sausage,
Yep.
and bacon.
What?
That's the Baconsale pizza.
We're so basic. I'm so glad we got bacon on there for Baconsale. And then one single anchovy in the corner.
Oh, stop it.
We were close, just missing with one tier 2 on Canadian bacon, chicken, banana pepper, and artichoke.
All those would be good on it as well.
They would.
Can we agree to put those on?
Well, I think we have a perfect pizza with the other stuff.
Yeah.
So I want to stick it to that.
The 2 straights are jalapeno and spinach.
where we didn't agree at all.
There was no agreement.
No agreement there. But that pizza sounds delicious to me. We want to know if it sounds delicious to you. So let us know on Instagram. Let us know on X. Let us know on Facebook if you agree with our pizza topping tierings, or if you what would you have on your official pizza out of the A tier 1s, A tier 2s, A tier 3s. What would be on yours? Let us know, because hey, we love hearing from you on social media. Sometimes it's the only way we know you're out there.
Before we go, we want to thank some listeners in a couple of special categories, including the I Am the Listener tier, which is Scott Sprague, Lady Terry A. Finley, Brian and Marley, Adam and Rachel Crump, Rocky and Steph, St. Shannon and Sir James West, Taylor Sanderson, Jennifer Kokowski, Juice the Cooler King Swallow, Casey Cummings, Mrs. Robinson, and Megan McFarland. Then we have our Baking Council, which is Nicole D. Kale, the one, the only Chris Anderson, Stephen Everyone's Favorite Ross, Her Royal Highness Jessica Terry, Star Wars Expert Kyler, the other Brit Johnny English, our spooky couple the Madsons, Glow Clendaniel, Debbie Foster, and Beaker.
Thank you, patrons.
Thank you. You are the book to our it. We love you, patrons.
Wait, by Stephen King?
But if you want to find me, you can find me at 76Joel on X, or you can find me performing with Quick Wits. For more details, go to qwcomedy.com or go to the Quick Wits Facebook page.
You can find me at X at Kenny3DD. You can find me on Instagram at Ken C. Den. You can read my movie reviews at ShowtimeShowdown.com.
If you'd like to connect with me, you can do so on X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram at Zachary Western. But more importantly, make sure you're following Baconsale. Please like that Facebook page and then go to at Baconsale on X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram. After you've done that, go to tpublic.com/Baconsale and get yourself some merch. And then if you like what's going on here and you want to support us further, visit patreon.com/Baconsale. Support starts at just $3 a month, and you can get access to all sorts of behind-the-scenes fun, including those almost weekly Bacon Bits that weren't so weekly this last time.
Sorry, my fault.
Patreon.com/Baconsale. So until next time, guys, I literally just thought about anchovies, and I gotta go.
We had so much fun hanging out with Kent's mom.
Top the tearpings.
Hold the line. Wasn't always on time.
I feel like a jerk to bread.
Okay, Kent Abs will always eat pizza and suffer. Combo pizzas are so girly. It makes me Superman.
Bring back the combo and the Polish dog, please, Costco.
And the churro.
And the churro.
We're mad at you, Costco.
Is it like Magic the Gathering tournament greasy? Kent, you don't strike me as a mushroom fan.
Dirt.
I'm dying.
Little Sleazer slander will not be accepted.
Zach, I talked about performances in musicals.
Have you ever had a hot and ready, though?
You didn't have to make it dirty.
But I also sometimes choose vegetables.
Calm down, girl.
Saving money with Joel. Cheating the system with
So
Zack.
he has a spreadsheet. Kind of like the Chunky Boys. I clue. I'm a little girly with my pizza. I'm okay with that. I don't mind a pizza that bites back.
Pan pizza gross.
Book it, Kent.
Okay,
Book
yeah.
it.
Book it good.
I would be illiterate without book it.
Yeah.
Without pizza.
I can tell those jokes.
Kent. I believe you hate pineapple as much as you hate Nickelback.
Fruit of the devil. Give me Olive Garden. I never said stop kind of levels
You
of
want
cheese.
it to look like the one pizza from a Goofy movie?
Yes.
I'm not a hater, but I'm not a lover.
Sorry, my artichoke facts are boring you.
Drew facts about the artichoke.
Artichoke is a good side piece.
Have you never tried a ham and jalapeno?
Hamlin Pino.
I know.